Joe Hornet, Oro Valley resident for the last 20 years. I must be the only one who sees it this way, but I look at the taxes, which we all abhor, no question about it, whether we voted for it or not. But what I want to talk about is the spending. You know, over the last several years, we've seen a $25 million spent at Naranja Park. We've seen $3 million spent for a pond. We've seen Vistoso trails with some contributions as spending by the town. We've seen the avoidance of a simple one signature for 880 acres that had we adopted as a town, we wouldn't be having this conversation today. I think we need to stop blaming inflation. We need to stop blaming public safety. We need to stop blaming personnel costs. We need to start blaming this council for failing the residents of Oro Valley and having to increase these taxes.
I would just like to respond for a moment to the criticism of the council. The majority of the council, including myself and the mayor, have been here for 7 years, and there has not been a single tax increase. All of the things that were referenced were accomplished with zero tax increase just by reducing the extreme costs of golf that had been going on. The council also paid off a huge amount of police pension debt that we were left with by the prior council when we came into office. The prior council raised the sales tax by 0.5%, which was more money than all of this, and also doubled the utility tax. So that was all accomplished before we came into office. We've accomplished an awful lot without raising any taxes. And I think that's an amazing thing and a great story. And we can agree to disagree about this particular item, but I don't think that this is revolutionary one way or the other in terms of saying, what has been accomplished. The amount that has been accomplished for our community without raising any new taxes is significant. And this is looking forward on some of these issues, and the mayor's talking about things like paying police, paying for roads, those types of issues. So I'd like to be able to respond to that and be able to point out that it's been 7 years with zero tax increases. That being said, I'm still going to vote against this, but I wanted to respond to that criticism, and I think that that is unfairly levied by a member of a prior council who raised multiple taxes on this community.